Okay, just want to do a quick video on how to replace the PCV valve on a 2009 through 2015 Honda Pilot. First thing you're going to need is the replacement PCV valve. It's part number 17130 RCA A02 at the time of this recording. Flashlight, 3/16 flathead screwdriver. Looks like this is a 1/4-inch screwdriver, a 1/4-inch ratchet, and a 10mm socket that's it's about 3 inches and 1/8. Just in case, might also need a little bit of masking tape, and if you're unlucky, a pickup tool in case something gets dropped. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I wanted to point out a few things prior to installing the new valve. First of all, how freely the ball moves in the new valve. I hope you guys can hear it. Number two, there's going to be a metal spacer that's going to be moved from the old valve to the new valve. That goes right there. And number three, I did get some fresh motor oil and then lube up the 2 O-rings over here. We're all set. Let's get started. Okay, first thing we're going to do is take off the intake snorkel. So pull up on the center of the fastener. And once these 2 fasteners are removed, you'll be able to take off the intake and let's put it off to the side. Okay, next we're going to take off the engine cover, and that's just going to require us to rotate these 2 fasteners 90 degrees. Got another one over here. And at that point, you'll be able to pull off the cover. And on the back, there's just these 2 rubber guides that hold the back portion in place. Okay, the PCV valve is located on the intake, the US driver side of the engine, and it's located right here. And then we're going to need to remove this 10mm bolt right here. And right behind the PCV valve, you could see the metal spacer that I was talking about earlier. Okay, so let's get our 10mm socket and extension. I'm gonna access the bolt underneath this wiring harness. And begin undoing the screw. I'm applying a little bit of pressure because I don't want this bolt to fall down to the engine bay. Okay, next I'm going to pry the old valve out. Be careful not to lose the spacer behind the old valve. Oh, there it goes. And here's the old valve, and here's the spacer. Okay, and we can kind of compare the 2 valves. So as you can tell, on the old valve, the ball isn't moving as freely. And here's the brand new one. And you can hear it's moving around without any sort of resistance. Okay, the new one's going in. Okay, and then prior to installing the new valve, what I did was I just got a piece of masking tape to hold the metal spacer in place so it doesn't fall inside the engine bay. Okay, I'm gonna just use a piece of masking tape to hold the 10mm bolt in place as I screw it in. Alright, so make sure that this screw is snug. It doesn't need to be super tight. Okay, and once it's snug, put the engine cover, the intake snorkel back on and go for a test drive. Alright, just got back from a quick drive and the car is definitely a lot more smoother and a lot less hesitation. Looking back, I should have replaced out or at least checked this valve every 40,000 miles or so. I'll keep you all posted in regards to potential increases in gas mileage and also less oil consumption. If you like what you see, please click like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.